Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a look at a Black Series set which features two action figures. It is Luke Skywalker and Yoda, and these represent how they appeared in their sequences on Dagobah. And the set is just called Jedi Training. And the packaging is pretty uneventful like most Black Series stuff, although it does have the Empire Strikes Back logo here, which is very nice. Also up in the corner, there's the 40th anniversary of the Empire Strikes Back logo up there. On the side, just red. Got this sort of, black and white imagery of the two characters, and a brief write-up on Luke and Yoda. But that's about all I have to say about the packaging. Figures look great in there, but I want to get them out and take a look at the articulation and show you what these look like up close. So stay tuned. Okay, so the figures are out of the package now, and as you can see, they both will stand on their own without any support, so that's kind of a nice feature. And you can see the two major accessories that come with Luke. He has his blaster and then also his lightsaber, so you can see that those fit in his hands just nicely. In fact, the trigger finger is in the trigger of the blaster too, so that fits perfectly. So that's very cool. And I'd like to show you some of the articulation on this too. He also comes with extra sets of hands too. This is sort of his force wielding hand, and then also the handstand hand. So I may actually attempt to see if I can get him to balance. So I'm going to put these on the figure at some point. But let's go over the articulation on this figure real fast. You can see like he can bend his elbow up very far, so that's a very nice feature. Also can bend out at a 90 degree at the shoulder. Gets a full 360 articulation there too. Also a pivot at the elbow, at the wrist. Gets this kind of articulation and swivel. At the head, he can look down quite a bit, can look up quite a bit. He gets quite a bit of side to side and also pivot. So that's very nice. At the mid torso, you can see he can go from side to side, front and back, quite a bit of front and back movement, and pivot. So that's really cool. At the hip, he can kick out. He can kick forward quite a bit, kick back a little bit. He gets the thigh rotation, also knee. So that's really cool. Also, it can bend way back with his foot, quite a bit forward as well. And ankle rocker, you can see that rocks from side to side and also rotates. So very cool articulation on this. This is one of the more flexible ones of the Black Series ones that I have. So very cool. And I'm also going to show you what it looks like, because it comes with a backpack accessory. So I'll show you what that looks like with Yoda in the backpack. On Yoda, basically the articulation is it's somewhat limited. He gets head movement, side to side, front and back a little bit, and pivot at the shoulder. He gets this kind of movement, also can extend out. It's a little bit of articulation at the elbow, not too much bending there, but he does get a pivot. You can see he comes with this cane accessory. He gets rotation at the hand also. He gets articulation at the waist. Not too much side to side or front and back at the waist. At the hip, he can kick out. And he's got a knee bend, so that's very cool. Should be able to get him into a seated position probably. I'm probably not going to attempt that in this video, but you can see there's some articulation there. And also, looks like this may be on a ball joint at the foot. I can't really tell for sure, but definitely articulation at the foot as well. So that's very cool. And also, Yoda comes with an extra head, so you can see the closed eyes. So he can, like when he's wielding the Force, when he's lifting the X-Wing out of the swamp. So that's really cool. Nice feature that they included that. So I'm going to assemble this and get the backpack on him so you can see what that looks like. So stay tuned. Okay, so I got the backpack on Luke and Yoda in the backpack, and I swapped out the head as well so you can see what that force wielding Yoda head sculpt looks like. Here's the force wielding hand, so you can see what that looks like, and the handstand hand. And I'm going to try to attempt to balance that and see if that will actually make it work. But I like the way the backpack looks. Yoda fits in there just fine, and it fits on Luke, you know, really well. So that's really cool. Exciting to have this figure in my collection. It's looking pretty cool. So let's attempt the handstand, and then we'll wrap it up. So I tried for about 5 minutes to make this figure balanced on the hand without any support, but I couldn't really make it happen. So he's leaning against the box. That's the best I could do. Maybe there's some trick to it that I'm missing, but I couldn't really make it balanced. There just seems to be too much weight up here in this part of the figure to be balanced on that hand. It just doesn't seem to work. But, you know, I still love these figures. I think they're fantastic. The articulation, particularly on the Luke figure, is awesome. I love the added features, especially the closed eyes, Yoda. Very cool. So, you know, just thrilled to be able to share this with you today. That's pretty much all I have for you today. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Your support is much appreciated. And if you'd like to see more reviews of Black Series figures, think about subscribing to the channel because I will be covering a lot more of this stuff in the future. So until the next video, I hope you're having a great day, and may the Force be with you. Thanks for watching.